all fucked up on Molly. The sun's setting in your old place. The place Comedy Bot, and Diaz is telling
Joey
stories.
Diaz shows up. Let me tell you something. Celebrate Joey Diaz for the rest of my life. I love that guy. I call him. I'm in a legit panic attack. I call him and I go, Joey, Ari just mollied me. And he goes, the words out of his mouth, dog, I'll be there at 5. Shows up, takes the other half of what Molly has, whatever Molly Ari has, he eats it, and he sits bathing in the sunlight of a setting sun in my backyard, telling me, cocksucker, you ain't gonna die. We're not dying tonight, okay? Let me tell you some stories. And he told us stories, and we sat there like, wow, mesmerized. And it was like watching God speak, because the sun's bathing around him. I'm high as fucking shit. And I'm just looking at Ari going like, it's going to be okay. It's going to be okay. I'm a ride or die for that motherfucker. To that moment when he goes, dog, I'll be there at 5. Yeah. And he showed up, you know how Joey is with time. Yeah. He showed up in 5.
And he had to walk through the house knowing what the house didn't know yet.
Yeah, he walked through and Leanne goes, Joey, what are you doing? He goes, I can't talk to you, Mrs. K. I'll be back in 10. And then he came in and he goes, Leanne, everyone's a good guy out there. Don't fucking kill anybody.
Sorry, Leanne.
Oh, God, man.
She didn't know yet?
No.
No, she didn't.
I had to pull her into the bathroom and I had to say, what I'm going to tell you is going to upset you, but I need you to take care of me and not you right now. And she goes, what is it? And I said, Ari slipped me Molly. She shuts down and I watch her.
Are you sober by then?
No.
You're full blown, gone.
I am out of it.
He's probably sober 6 hours later.
Yeah. On the plane, Jesus. I was blowing up. And I watch her fucking go white. And she goes, where is he? And I go, we had told Ari to leave early.
Smart.
We're like, leave
Smart.
before we tell Leanne.
You weren't high enough to not get me
So
out of there.
I said, he's gone, he's not here. And she goes, okay. What do I need to do for you? And I said, I don't want to be in front of the girls. I'm really fucked up. She goes, go to the Comedy Store. Your plane leaves at 11. Go to the Comedy Store right now. Hang out with some comics. Laugh. Have a good time. You're going to be fine. You're not going to die. Get on the plane. No rules. Drink. Do whatever you got to do to get yourself there. So I went to the store. The first person I saw was David Spade. Don't say a word.
Okay.
My inner whore showed up. You know this. 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 I'm a big fan of David Spade. I love David Spade. And I know I'm not dying now. And I'm like, and I tell David Spade, I go, he's like, hey, Bert. And I go, someone's like, what's going on? And I was like, Ari just slipped me Molly. And the room shifts. They're like, what the fuck? And literally Ari Shaffir walks in and he goes, anyone want a cocktail? And everyone's like, not from you. And everyone, it was one of the most surreal. It was the shittiest Sober October I've ever had, because my favorite part is us texting. But it was a surreal fucking experience that you don't get to
Normal people don't get that.
It's hard.